point. Success guarantees continued access to premium benefits. We control the hard point. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
Side grenade out.
Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Enemy cluster grenade.
Get down!
Tossing EMP. Semtex primed.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Eyes on Semtex.
Ready to launch.
Hardpoint is active.
Got company.
We control the hardpoint.
Too easy. Threat.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
5 EKIA. Deploy
Deploying
skewer.
skewer on your target.
Scout post is online.
Lockdown Kilo awaiting your orders.
Severely scanning with scout post.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
Grenade.
Scout pulse standing by.
Hostile personnel have
Scout
captured the
post is
hardpoint.
online.
Hardpoint locked down.
Arming Semtex.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Scout pulse ready.
Hostile cluster.
Enemy UAV detected.
Semtex prime.
We control the hardpoint.
Tossing Semtex grenade.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down.
Semtex prime.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Arming Semtex. Deploying Watchdog Helo on my forward.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
Skewer available for assignment. Skewer released as tasked.
Semtex.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Semtex prime. Enemy
Hardpoint
PLKIA.
identified.
Skewer ready to launch.
Hardpoint locked down.
One more.
50%.
Hostiles broke your scrambler.
Hardpoint active.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Taking heavy fire. Reconfirming EKIA.
Throwing. Hostile trophy system identified.
Control the hardpoint.
Hostiles have
Neutralize
neutralized
hostile
Watchdog
trophy
Kilo.
system.
Watchdog Kilo has been eliminated.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Severely scanning with scout pulse.
Hardpoint locked down.
Arming Semtex.
Grenade out.
Scout pulse standing by.
Hardpoint located. The advantage is ours. Hold it. Hardpoint is active.
Enemy throwing stun.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy grenade.
We have lost the lead.
Deploying psych grenade. Dog deployment.
We control the hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
EMP, get ready.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Get the move.
Hardpoint active. We control the hardpoint.
Enemy with Semtex.
Hostile care package above. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Outpost ready.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Severely scanning with
Hostile
scout
skewer
pulse.
inbound.
Using sight.
Scout pulse standing by.
Adam started it.
Hardpoint located. We control the hardpoint.
Launch scout control.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint is active. Enemy UAV detected.
Scout pulse is online.
Claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Release skewer on mission.
Psych grenade out. Movement.
Scout
Enemy
pulse
cluster
ready.
grenade.
Enemy care
Scout
package
pulse.
detected overhead.
Scout pulse standing by.
Point identified.
Hostile cluster inbound.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Semtex prime.
Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hostile
Scout
skewer
pulse is
inbound.
online.
Hostile UAV established above. Skewer release detected.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Control the hardpoint.
I'm on your side.
Scout pulse ready. You are available for assignment.
Hardpoint located.
Very requesting UAV overflight. And the very
Skewer
designating
released as
skewer
tasked.
target. The very requesting CUAV tasking.
Hardpoint is active.
Arming Semtex.
Hardpoint locked down.
The very scanning with scout pulse. Contact removed.
Scout pulse standing by.
There's only one way off my list. Contact. Deploying sight grenade.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Scout pulse is online.
We control the hardpoint.
Enemy cluster grenade. Eyes on Semtex. It's your first day. Dosing Semtex
Hostile
grenade.
personnel have captured the
Non-bomb
hardpoint.
ready.
Hardpoint identified.
Scalpel's ready.
Hostile skewer inbound. Enemy UAV detected. Hardpoint active. We have the enemy exactly where we
Enemy
want.
remote.
Hostile care package above.
Sniper ready to lock.
Skewer release detected.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Severi scanning with scalpel.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Semtex prime.
Scalpel standing by. Skewer available for assignment.
Hardpoint locked down. Hellstorm inbound.
Hostile cluster inbound.
Watchdog Helo. Standing by.
Authorizing watchdog kilo operation.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Sniper 4-3 entering your AO. Assuming
Deploy
hostile
skewer
box.
in my AO.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Forces online.
Hostile UAV established above.
Inbound
Skewer
grenade.
received.
Hardpoint is down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Authorizing UAV operation.
They're
Hostile
done.
dusted.
Hostile dog active.
Scalpel's ready.
Control the hardpoint.
Contact down.
Eliminated. CC after. Got him.
Launch counter UAV.
Scalpel standing by.
Taking fire from the ground.
Miss Kagan, we'll be very pleased with your work today.
Tell Kagan I always deliver.